Welcome to the Evolving Business Coffee Talk. I'm Neil Wood, and I'm here with Philip Tompkins of We Evolve Us. And today we're talking about apps for small and medium businesses. So first, we want to talk just a little bit about who we're talking to today. Who's our target audience, what we're talking about today?
So I guess this kind of conversation is really going to be more focused around small to medium businesses and kind of what the market's looking like for them moving forward.
Can you point to any examples recently where you have found a particular business or a particular person who has had an example of, this is something that I need for my business, and if there was only some easy way to do this with software?
Totally. I mean, so many small and medium businesses nowadays, I mean, they're running on Excel files. So, I mean, there's a handful of businesses that I've seen where their entire scheduling for all of their employees is done in an Excel shared Google Doc. And then everybody has to log into there to figure out what their schedule is for the week. And if they ever want to trade schedules with somebody, there's no central place to do that. I mean, it's like all of the things that businesses do every single day.
Right now, when you're talking to business owners, small, medium-sized businesses, anywhere between 5 people to 100 people, what tools are they working with right now, and where do you find some of the conflict points that they're running into?
Where there's a lot of players in the space, and they're all focused on solving one or two pieces of the project management lifecycle. So you've got Slack that solves chat, and they do that really, really well. And then you've got Trello that solves task management, and they do that really, really well. And you've got a bunch of these pieces of the puzzle. But really, I mean, if you look at the cost of that, I mean, just to buy all of the pieces you need to manage your entire project lifecycle, I mean, you're spread out across 6 different apps. And that just doesn't seem efficient to me. If you're going to be using a solution to organize, track, and manage the project lifecycle, that should all be in the same central place.
I own a small business. I think that there is some efficiency I can gain by streamlining. Where do I start?
If I was to give my best advice here, it would be start off by doing a needs assessment. Really take a look at what you really kind of map out the process for your business and what you need to do to drive revenue. Find a web development company that is actually far enough ahead in the game that they've already started building hybrid apps. Because hybrid apps are really kind of the future of applications, in my opinion. I mean, as the technology progresses with hybrid apps and our ability to kind of build once and have one code base that's pushed out to every platform, as that progresses, the user experience is going to get a lot better there. And really, I mean, I feel like long term, the whole world is going to end up moving to that, because the cost of web developers is a lot less expensive than the cost of app developers. And if you're an early adopter, I mean, you've got kind of a little bit of first mover advantage there, because you get to take advantage of the efficiency boost before any of your competitors do. And it's really just a matter of kind of figuring out when that cost is low enough that it makes sense for you to jump. So you really just got to weigh a cost-benefit analysis. What do you gain from adopting a platform, or what do you gain from building custom apps for your organization based around what you need? And then really just kind of what you expect the result to be, track it, make sure you're actually getting the ROI that you expect you'd be getting. If you're not getting the ROI that you'd expect you'd be getting, either the app needs to be improved, or you just don't have the right solution for your business and you need to find a better one.
Closing thoughts then for business owners looking to jump into the business app space.
Find preferably locally a app dev, web dev agency, and go talk to them and see what they can do for you. Track the cost of the app and the return that you expect to get from it. So, I mean, it needs to be able to make your business more efficient. It needs to be able to add value to your employees and have them more engaged and happier and more productive. And it needs to have a real ROI.
All right. Well, I think that's a wrap for us. So again, I'm Neil Wood, and this is Philip Tompkins with We Evolve Us. If you have any questions, feedback, feel free to leave it in comments, reach out to us, and we'll be in touch. We'll see you guys next time.